We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Spurs come into town. Home court advantage goes to the Cavaliers playing here in Cleveland. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Mitchell. Fires from deep. And another three for Cleveland.
And putting so much pressure on your defense. James Harden, a menace offensively.
It's good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 6. To the middle. And stolen by Wembanyama. And here we go. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And it was Wembanyama who got it rolling after definitely getting a hold of the ball there.
And here's Harden for 3. The rebound by Champagnie.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage. That's
Good on the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley a screen. Down low. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
Sets a great screen, and then Mobley gets perfect position there on the roll.
Back to Wembanyama. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And the Cavaliers with possession. Harden outside. To the inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
The pass to Fox. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Here's Champagnie, covered by Mobley. It's Fox with the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Now here's Harden. 6 points for him. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Fox. And he drives in. Outside for Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Wembanyama's got 6.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Sam Merrill.
The Cavaliers trailing. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. A kick out to Mobley. And the 3 off target. Wembanyama down low.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
And guys, they've done a great job beating their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
It's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Cavaliers. 106 left in the first quarter.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes 7 feet tall.
Swiped away. Here's Fox. It's Vassell on the wing. Here's Wembanyama for 3. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. Here's the screen. Here's Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes. He can create points in a number of ways.
Harden hits them both.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Pass to Champagnie. From deep. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
And that was almost a block. Still getting enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
James Harden getting it done for the Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They found some room there along the baseline. Some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
And how about the burst there with the change of pace? Fox is elite at attacking the rim.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Ellis, that's good.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Here's Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, too easy for the big man.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
To the paint. Here's Allen. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And Allen impacts the game on all levels. This kid has what it takes.
Here's Harper. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. The Cavaliers leading by 5. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Schroeder's got 5 points in the quarter.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him is he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Inside. And here they come. Back to Schroeder. Cavaliers moving the ball around. The shot's good. Tyson's got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland. Here's Bryant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw, good. Bryant off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's Cornette. And finally they hit one.
Well, that's just a mistake on defense. No one got a body on it.
Harden inside the 3-point line. It's hauled in by Cornette. Here's Barnes. The kick out to Harper. To the middle. Johnson outside. Mitchell with the steal. The 3 from Harden. Barnes grabs the miss. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Allen. Tyson. In the corner, Harden. Pocket 6. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Both teams changing it up here. Spurs trail by 11. Fox with it. Now defended by Bryant. And it's sent back by Bryant. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. 1:33 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Fox. Banked in off the glass. Fox has got 6.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
Spurs trail by 9. Fox with it. He's got 8. Pass to Castle. And here's Barnes for 3. Bryant with the rebound. Back to Mitchell. Screen by Bryant. The try by Mitchell.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
And here's Harden for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A 3. And the Cavaliers with another 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Spurs working the ball around now. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Harden outside to the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Strong finish by Mobley. He is a load to handle.
Defensive foul. For Cleveland, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. You throw good, Mobley. Spurs trail by 16.
Yeah, the defender all over.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. They throw good, Fox.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Mobley, wide open. No good from outside. Here's Castle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Castle's got his first points in this one.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
The 3 from Harden. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. by 13. Lets the three fly. The Cavaliers again can't hit. It's Fox with the drive. Tries it from 19. And it's Mitchell missing. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Here he goes. Fox, no good. Here's the three. And James Harden with the three. Harden's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Cavs.
Offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
Spurs trail by 16. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the tip.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 14. From deep Harden. Made that one as the seventh of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Pass to Allen. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by the center.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Harden looking it over. Now Allen. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Here's Fox. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. A three ball. That will fall for his seventh bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish. And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling. He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes, put it down hard. Watch out below. Woo.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Pass to Champagny. A three from Wembanyama. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Teams making substitutions here. 1:05 left to play here in the third. The quick look, no good that time. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Harden. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Yeah, whatever they're doing against him right now, it's not working. You're going to have to mix things up, maybe be a little less predictable.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Cleveland leading by 14. Harper. Here's Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Showing he can run an offense. Harper finding an open guy and getting the ball to him.
And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got 11 points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
Superb focus from Harper on that shot, absorbing the contact well.
And that one, good. Harden's got 28 points for the game. Bryant drives in. Allen with the rebound.
He got the look he wanted. I think he rushed it a little bit.
Shoots. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Drops in the tray off the fast break. Harden's got 33.
Oh, man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And here's Barnes for three. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cleveland ahead, up 19. And fourth quarter basketball.
50.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Spurs trailed by 19. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Trains the three-pointer. Wembanyama's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for San Antonio. Merrill can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Wembanyama. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Nance.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
The Spurs making a switch here. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Pass to Harden. To the inside. Three, good.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Cavaliers.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
The three from Harden. And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. It's an 18-point game. Here's Wembanyama. Count that one. Wembanyama's got 25 points.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
Down low. Tomlin. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Fox gets it to go.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. And despite the lead, they are still coaching his team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Outside, Fox. Wade with the block. Allen outside. Harden draws the double. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
Outside, Fox. Now, Wembanyama. That one misses. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Here's Harden. Now Allen for three. Wembanyama reels it in. Missed on the three. And so Harden will bring it up to Cleveland. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Outside Mobley. Allen. And that one is good.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now, looking to finish.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Second team.
And not much you can do besides foul Wemby when he gets that deep.
The Cavaliers on offense. 15-point game. Harden can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Harden.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most impactful player for their offense tonight. Well, that's the problem, playing catch-up at the end. Every point matters, but at least it wasn't an empty trip.
From deep, and the three ball is good. Harden's got 38 points.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Back from outside. They double him with Mitchell. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Schroeder. Connects on the 17-footer.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Wembanyama, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
Ellis can't get it to go. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Champagne, 2 shots.
And that one misses. So he comes up empty, missing both. outside. Screen by Allen. Fires the three. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A quarter dynamite dominant showing in front of a crowd that love every minute of it.
It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the New York Knicks here in New York. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Oklahoma City, they're hanging in there at that same fifth spot and hoping to climb higher.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they've been on a roll, victorious in their last 5 outings, really shoring up their #1 seed status.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. SGA and Wallace in the backcourt. Jalen Williams is out there with Holmgren. And it's Sorber in at the 5 down low. And for New York, Obi Toppin out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's MP. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. All right, Tim, the postseason not far off. Team still jockeying for position down the final stretch.
And just like on the track, don't look behind you, just focus on yourself, or you might find yourself on the wrong side of a photo finish.
Got to run through the tape, get yourself in position. And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Hey guys, well, all eyes will be on the potential MVPs tonight. MP and I chatted about this challenge of facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in this one, and he told me, I'm looking looking forward to it. I know Shea's a student of the game, so this will feel like a chess match at times. It's a test that we're both looking forward to. We'll see how strong his chess game is soon enough.
Good stuff. I know the chess pieces, but that's about it. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
New York shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Doncic hits them both. You know, Tim, when it comes to deflections and steals, who's better than the Thunder?
The answer, nobody. They pressure the ball, they run swarms of defenders at you, and they have a way of overwhelming and exhausting their opponent.
Now here's Doncic. He played a great game against Boston. On target from range. Doncic has got 7.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Well, he just looks so confident right there, and sometimes that's all it takes.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Towns against SGA. And Doncic's the bucket on the assist by Towns. And that's now 9 points for MP.
That's a great way to start. 3 for 3.
Outside, Williams. Inside to halt the run. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Here's Doncic. And yep, it's good. He's got 11.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Well, that...
They've got Gershon Yabusele. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. Then it's Williams. And it's McBride in at the small forward position. That's the group for New York starting the second. And it's the Thunder with the ball after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. Here's Topic. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Doncic, good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Williams misses. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
Here's Doncic, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Let's go with a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Caruso outside, and his first first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Here's McBride. And it's off from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Chang. Here's Joe. And the three off target.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. And this team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
And it has been a lot of fun to watch these guys. It looks like every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight, and I'll tell you, it is tough to keep a streak going. There's a lot of pressure.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Towns, he's checked in for Williams. Toppin comes in for Yabusele. Anunoby, he's checked in for McBride. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Holmgren. 10 points for him. Launches a three. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his score.
And it's Doncic missing. Thunder trail by 3. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Anunoby. Here's the three. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Anunoby. Doncic has got 26 points. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players. The New York Knicks, they have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. We'll be right back.
High fidelity, fast pace, and lots of three-pointers.
When it works, it's hard to argue, but beware. The paint is still a safer bet. Got to keep that balance.
All right, now we've got some time to take a look at the players of the week. In the Eastern Conference, MP.
Oh, he does a lot for this team. Controls the pace, keeps everyone involved, and then he can score.
He has a great mix of point guard qualities. Makes this offense almost impossible to stop. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Knicks leading by 9. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Wallace and Williams run the wings. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Sorber in at center, locking down the middle. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the 3.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Well, guys, you may have seen it. MP took to social media earlier today to proclaim he'd be playing this one with his offhand. Nobody is quite sure if he was serious or not. Most fans figured he was riling up the opposition. Either way, we'll find out soon enough just how serious MP was about this declaration. Back to you.
Not the type of thing we're used to seeing, that's for sure. Thanks for the report. And it's Doncic missing. Thunder trail by 11. On the wing, Wallace. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Doncic for the block. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's check. When you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
That sums it up.
Jalen Brunson is out there with NP. Then it's Williams. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Kolek in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Toe pitch, no good. New York leading by 19. Doncic up top. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And he's got to be careful now. One more.
Mike Brown calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Mikal Bridges checked in for Kolek. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. And again, the Knicks missing.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Gilgeous Alexander's shot is good.
And you can see where he's made the adjustments. This half has been much better.
Towns passes to Toppin. Lets a floater go. And it's Doncic missing. Thunder trail by 16. Left side Williams. Now Holmgren. Outside Williams. Here's Holmgren. Just 3 to shoot. With the shot. Rebounded by Towns. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Holmgren there for the rebound. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside SGA. Now Holmgren. Oh, Chad Holmgren standing tall.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Money from 3.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Karl Anthony Towns. Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Outside SGA. Jacks up a 3. SGA knocks down a 3.
Well, that's a great response by SGA.
New York leading by 14. It's stolen by SGA. From deep. Towns rips down the board. New York has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter.